Hello my friends, for the repair today we have this insignia ns55d42na16. So I already removed the back cover. That's what the TV inside, empty. Little power board, little small main board. It's like a China main boards. And there is a chicken here. Yeah, very simple setup for the TV. Yeah, we plug the TV to the power. You can see we have the standby light is on. But if I push the power button, yeah, I'm pushing. TV is not responding to the power button. So let's check the voltages. We put the multimeter in the volt DC. We put the black one in the ground. For the people that this first time they are using the multimeter. And we're gonna check some voltages here. So there is 16 volt. We have 12, and there is a 12 volt here. We have 4 volt. So let me disconnect this one. 0 volt. And here is a 12 volt. Alright. So you can see it here, 16 volt we have 12 volt, and in the 12 volt we have 4 volt. So here is 16 volt. And how much is here? The 12 volt. And in the 12 volt we have, okay, let me connect this one. So in the 12 volt we have 4 volt. Then there is a standby, is not using. So this voltage doesn't mean the power board is bad, because we find just a 12 volt and the 16, and we find the 4 volt and the 12 volt. This power board is designed to work for a different TV. For this TV, beside the power board is to give 16 volt, is giving 12 volt. And we're gonna check here. We're gonna check the 3.3 volt and the EEPROM. So this is the EEPROM. This is the pin number 1. It should be the pin number 8. We have 3.3 volt.
I'm showing both.
Good. So there's a coil here. We have 5 volt. This coil is here for the speakers. We have a regulator here, 4 volt. So this is 1 volt, and here is 5 volt. So 1 volt regulator, or 1.2 regulator. This is 2 volt, 5 volt, 3.3 volt. And let's see in the power button to see if the power button works. Come here. So we have a pins here. We look where is the pin for the, this is the 3. So this is the pin for the power button. If I push the power, so you can show both. If I push the power button, you can see it's go to 0. So the power button, it works, but the TV doesn't respond to the power button. This problem is linked to the EEPROM. The chip here, it should be a software in it. Sometimes it's encrypted, or doesn't, that software is not working right and causing the TV to don't turns on. So the EEPROM, which has all the programs, codes for the TV, like the screen, the remote control codes. I have another board here. I'm going to test it, and if it works, I'm going to take the program from this one, I'll copy it, and I will load this EEPROM with it, and I will show you how to do it. So let me unplug the TV.
Pause.
No. Here, be sure that the main board is not touching the ground somewhere. Let's plug the TV. Now you can see the backlights. So it means the TV is on. Well, the TV works. So is the EEPROM problem.
That probably might be quick. Pause.
Yeah. So I'm gonna disconnect everything. I get my programmer, then start loading this up. You can. So I connect the programmer to this mini programmer. Is a ch341A Pro, and so there is two kind of the EEPROM this programmer can read is 25 and 24. You can find that number is here. You're going to find like it starts with the 25 or 24, and the red wire is mean the pin number 1 where the little hole in the chip. So let's open the programmer. So we're going to detect the chip. So that's the chip we have. So this error is okay as always show in this programmer, and we're going to click to read. So it's reading. So after it's done reading, it's gonna verify the program, verify these codes with the codes inside the chip to be sure that the codes are matches. So if everything is matched, it means it's good to save that copy. So here it's telling us is the same. So that's good, and I'm going to save this code for the next TV. I'm going to put, I'm going to put the main board model number is over there, and the TV model number. So that's the name. I'm going to click save. Maybe it's not, this symbol is not accepted. Okay. So we saved the copy, and now we're gonna empty this EEPROM and load the copy, the new copy in it. Connect the EEPROM in the bed motherboard. We're gonna detect the chip just to be sure that's So if you see this screen, it means the chip is connected right. So we're going to select the first one. Let's go detect. So that's okay for this error. And we're going to go to, if you want, you can read the chip and save a copy of the old bare program in case if you wanna come back for it. But in this case I don't need it. I'm just going to show you how. I'm going to load this EEPROM with the new program. So the program done reading the chip and verified with the codes here, with the codes inside the bed EEPROM, and they are the same. So, and yeah, that's telling us the chip, it can be read fine. There is no problem in it. If you have any problem reading the chip, you're going to need to change the chip. Get another chip, reprogram it, and install it in the motherboard. So here we're going to delete all the programs, all the codes in the chip. That was quick, shouldn't be. Let me read. If there is no, if the chip is empty, we're going to have F, and we are going to have no codes here. Yeah, the chip, it doesn't want to be. Yeah, can get empty. Still have the codes in it. After I click the delete everything inside the chip, then I read it again. It's giving me these codes. So it means the chip is not empty, and that's telling you the program can read fine from the chip, but cannot write in the chip. Deleting the codes is mean writing F and each sectors, but here it cannot be right. So this is a problem. I'm gonna find another EEPROM and I'm gonna load the program in it. Then we install it in the motherboard and see if that's gonna work. So I get this this EEPROM here from another motherboard. So any motherboard, doesn't matter. And I click to delete to empty the EEPROM, and you can see it takes 10 seconds to delete everything. It's not like before, it takes less than 1 second. So now the EEPROM is empty. So here I click to reading, and it's going to stay like this. F is mean all the sectors are empty, and all is empty. So I hold the chip like this because chip keep disconnecting. And let's open where we save the file. So this is the Hisense. Open, and we're gonna click on it. So there is other programmers is better. They are better holding the chip than this clip. And this make the work more easy. But at the moment, that's all I have. And this is the same way like you program in the BIOS for the laptop, taking the passwords from the MacBooks and all that. After I done writing, I got and verify the codes. It's giving me this error. Is mean the program and the computer is not matching the program in the chip. So it could be something wrong with this chip. I'm gonna find another one. I do the same way. Then we see. Yeah, I got another EEPROM, and I will write delete everything from it, and I will write the new program, new codes to that EEPROM, and is alright, fine, verified good. Even the screen here, if you remember, is look the same as the good EEPROM. So yeah, sometimes the EEPROM could be the chip is bad itself too. So I'm gonna resolder the new EEPROM beside this one, and we verify this motherboard if it's gonna work. The EEPROM is soldered into place. So I installed the motherboard and plug it to the power. You can see I have the data. That's good. So now I have two motherboards. So some EEPROMs that I programmed with the same. I try a couple of them, but finally one works. So I just have to put the TV together, and this is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you again.
This doesn't make sense. Where do we start?
At the very beginning.